What's up, you guys? Welcome back. I'm spending most of my day today packing orders, answering emails, and more things that you'll find out about in this video. But yeah, I'm actually recording this today on Tuesday. You guys know I release a video every Tuesday on YouTube, and today was actually supposed to be my 2-year-old does my makeup. But I said that I would not do that, record this video today, release it today, because I need to get this message out to all of you. So if you read the title, you're probably confused, but this is not clickbait. It's very true. NovaBelle Boutique is going away, and I'm gonna give you all the details. Just keep on listening. So as many of you know, I launched NovaBelle Boutique, my loungewear boutique, in June of 2020 when my daughter turned 1, because once I had my baby in 2019, I quickly realized how difficult it was to shop for a curvier body after having a baby, after going through childbirth. The clothing was insane and just not fashionable, so decided I was going to start my own brand that catered to women of all sizes. Things that are stretchy, comfortable, but still, you know, stylish and chic, and I loved it. I still love it, and that was that. So we turned 1 in June of 2021, and we celebrated with a pop-up shop. And if you were there, thank you. You know all about that. And right after that, in June 2021, September of 2021, September 12th to be exact, my uncle died due to a freak baseball accident. If you know me, then you know him, my Uncle Reggie. He is one of my main guys, and I should have brought tissues. I'm definitely gonna cry during this video. If you're at the pop-up shop, then he is the DJ that was there. That's my Uncle Reggie. And God, I'm already getting so upset. But he passed away September. And the reason that matters to this story is because my uncle has always been a huge supporter, and he always pushed me, anyone in the family, to go do something on your own, to become an entrepreneur, and to make money on the side in some way. And since I can remember, he's always been finding ways to make money online. Like, I remember being like 10 and 11, and he'd be like, every time, you know, I Google something, I get paid. Like, he had these things attached to search engines, and he did surveys. He's been making money online before it was cool to make money online. And like in more recent years, he was really into trading and Forex and investing and all that kind of stuff. And so when I started the boutique, he was always supporting me. He was just a major supporter in everything I did through life, from childhood, college, and then in business. But he was so excited about it because I was doing it. Like, I was making money online, you know? And he was even more excited because I got the girls involved. His daughter's India and London. So whenever London would come over, she helped me pack orders, and, you know, I would like text him and send him pictures of her, like helping with poly mailers and things. And he loved that. He thought in some way like, oh, they're gonna be entrepreneurs, but I don't think London just was helping me out. And India, his oldest, is one of the main models of NovaBelle Boutique. You've seen her pretty much in every picture. If you don't know, that's India. And he loved it. And when he passed away, it just shook everything for me. He was a part of my business without being a part of my business. He was just a background cheerleader all the time. I couldn't post anything on NovaBelle Boutique without him liking it, without him messaging me about it, commenting. Like, he was just there. Like, he was my cheerleader. And when he passed away, I didn't care anymore. And to be honest, I made it all the way until I decided I would try. I was going to try to run this business. I'm going to try to do it. I didn't care anymore. Like, I just didn't have any passion for it. I was just sad, and upset. Like I would post things, and like I said, he would always comment or send me a message and or like it, and especially if it was India as the model. Like he loved seeing her as the model. So when I tried to keep running it, and then it was already so painfully obvious in my personal life that he wasn't here anymore. But even then, like even just not getting likes from him was just so painfully there, and it just made me upset all the time. So I said, if I can just make it to Black Friday, if I can just make it to Cyber Monday, then we'll see. I had to grab tissue because I already know. But yeah, I said, let's just try until Cyber Monday. Like, let me just see if I can make it till then. And the business was open, we were making sales, but customer service was trash because I didn't care. I didn't want to be bothered with customers' problems, to be honest, at the time. I just didn't care. So seeing that in myself, I said, you know what, like I can't do this. I can't be in business if I'm going to feel this way every day. It's not worth it. It's bad for business. It's bad for me. It's bad for my brand name, just everything. If I want to come back eventually, I've got to just cut it for now and get myself together. So I pretty much started giving away inventory. I sold a few things on the wholesale sites, but most of it I literally went to family's houses, went to my mom's house, my cousins, and was like, here you go, and just dumped things out and was like, take what you want. I gave things to Goodwill, like brand new packs I haven't opened yet that I was gonna launch this year. Just was like, done with it, take it, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore. And so after that, well, let's back up a little bit. When my uncle passed away, we all in the family got to write letters to him, and in my letter to him, I'll try to put a little screenshot here, I mentioned these Garfield pictures we used to draw all the time. So my uncle was an artist, he's multi-talented, so he was an athlete and he was an artist as well. So he would come home. My grandmother, who's his mom, would babysit me when I was younger, and he would come home from school, and I would get so excited, not only because I just thought he was super cool, but I never told him that, but I thought he was so cool when I was younger. And he would always wear like these starter jackets, and he used to have these baseball caps, and he used to bend the bill. And so I used to try to get starter jackets, and I would get caps and bend the bill because I thought it was cool because he was doing it. And he would come over, and we would color these pictures. And when he passed away, I don't know why, but I just instantly started thinking about those Garfield pictures. We drew Garfield comics a lot, and I don't know why. I hadn't thought about them in years, but when he passed away, even at the hospital when I was with him, I just started thinking about us coloring these pictures when I was like 6. And I just kept saying, man, I wish I could just see those pictures. Like, I wish I had those pictures, you know. I wish somehow I kept them, or we knew where they were. I remember asking my grandmother, I was like, do you have, Uncle Delcourt, did you ever give you any pictures that, we drew at Grandma's house? Did you ever find any at Grandma's house? And she was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just kind of, let it go, but I would still think about it. And then last week, my mom called me. My mom is his sister, by the way. It's on my mom's side, not my dad's. So my mom called me, and she says, hey, I found those pictures. And I was like, what are you talking about? What pictures? And she goes, those Garfield pictures that you and Reggie drew, we have them here at the house. I'll insert the pictures here of them, but I went to the house. I was so excited. So He even kept the folder that we used to put them in. All these years he's had these pictures in the folder, and I just couldn't believe he kept it after all these years, and I couldn't believe it was here now. And it was the weirdest feeling of like peace almost, and this weird feeling of him being like, I'm good. Like, I'm okay. I'm still here. I'm still around. It's different, but I'm here. You know, I felt that then. And I also started feeling like, what am I doing? Like, why am I not doing what I need to be doing right now? Like, he would be pissed. He would be like, what? Get it together. Like, he would, and was to, you know, get our storefront open here on the East Coast, and then also possibly on the West Coast as well, since I do work there too. Yeah, unplug this fan. It's getting annoying. But when my uncle died, I nixed all of it. I was like, no, I'm not doing any of it. So that didn't happen. But after getting these images and having this like realization that I'm going to miss him for the rest of my life. My heart is going to be broken forever. He is never going to come back to me in this life. I won't see him here physically in this life anymore. And there's nothing I can do about that. Like there's just nothing I can do about it. And once I put that together and realized all I can do now is live for him and be the best mom I could be the best wife and, you know, cousin and daughter that I can be, and be there for my friends and family like he was, and just do things that make him proud. Because one of the last things he said to me after I got my Seide license was that, this is awesome. I'm so proud of you. So I need to keep doing things that make him proud, right? So all of that to say, NovaBelle Boutique is gone. There's no more NovaBelle Boutique, because the messaging behind it, the passion behind it is gone. I have changed as a person. I am not the same person I was prior to September 12th, 2021. I'm just not. I'm just different. Let's just put it that way. With that, I am very excited to announce the opening of Lounge 44, which is my new loungewear and streetwear boutique. And it is in honor of my uncle Reggie. And the reason it's taken so long to announce is not only all things I told you about, but I had to get all my filings in, I get all my domains paid for, and now that everything is good to go and we are registered and trademarked, I can tell you that Lounge 44 is coming to you very, very soon. And backstory behind that, my uncle was very stylish. He loved his shoes and his clothes. And 44 is, let me get this to focus again. 44 is very important to us because his favorite baseball player was Reggie Jackson, who was number 44. So my uncle's baseball number was 44. And so 4 and 44 mean a ton to me. My uncle turned 44 on September 4th, 2021. So just a couple weeks before he passed away, he turned 44. So His number was 44, and he is forever 44. I'm not going to go through life saying, oh, he would have been, you know, he's forever 44. That's his number. That's how old he is forever in my heart. And I'm so excited to have something now where it's not just my passion project. Like, yes, I'm the owner. Yes, I'm the one funding it. Yes, you know, on paper it's me, but it's really my family. Knowing what it's built on, it means so much more now. Like, it is everything, and it's my baby because I'm running it in his honor, and I'm going to make it as greater than NovaBelle was, as good as it was to me. This is going to be even better because the passion behind it is so great, because every time I get an order, I'll think of him. Every time I, you know, put one of those Lounge 44 thank you cards in a bag, I'll think of him. And it just means a lot to me. So before I just cry for another hour, our website is not up yet. We're still getting inventory in. We're still, you know, getting everything set up and in place, because like I said, this is in a matter of weeks that I start making the switch from NovaBelle to Lounge. So if you go to our website, which will be somewhere linked near wherever you found this video, you'll get a landing page for you to sign up for our email list to be notified when we launch, and I would greatly appreciate if you did that. There will be, NovaBelle did not sell men's clothing, Lounge will. How could we not when it's in honor of my uncle? So we will have male and female clothing and children, so it's gonna cover everyone. Loungewear, streetwear, accessories, jewelry, shoes, and there's just so much more coming for that. My mom is gonna be coming on board as an operations manager and store manager, because we do want to get a storefront for Lounge. So, and that's already in the works. So much more coming about that. So just stay tuned. Make sure you go down below and go to our page, become a member of our private page and our public page. Follow me and the brand on Instagram, because this is something special. This is definitely the most special thing I have ever done, because I can't even explain it how I feel knowing that I'm doing this, and many other things I'm gonna do in his honor. But that's it. I hope that you guys will join the email list, comment, like, share. Please share this video with anyone you know, so they can be aware of what's happening with NovaBelle, who is great. I loved it. Thank you to everyone that supported NovaBelle Boutique. I pray that you will follow us on over to Lounge 44. And yeah. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.